For the egg white fondant, here are my ingredients: 1000 grams icing sugar, 3 teaspoons CMC, 2 tablespoons glucose, 2 egg whites, 2 tablespoons of water, and 250 grams of extra icing sugar set aside for later use. Now here on my table, you can see that I have sieved all the icing sugar into a bowl, except the 250 grams that was set aside. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add my CMC, which is 3 teaspoons, and after adding that, I will mix it together and set it aside. Next, break and separate the egg yolk from the egg white, as what we are going to be making use of is egg white. Now, if you know that your eggs are not fresh, please do them separately in different bowls to avoid contaminating the good one with the bad one. I am breaking directly because the eggs I'm using came directly from the poultry, so they are fresh eggs. Now for this method, after breaking the eggs into the bowl, just pick out the yolk and set aside the egg white, as it is what we are going to use. Measure your 2 tablespoons of glucose into a small bowl. After that, you measure into the glucose 2 tablespoons of water. Remember, I used my normal eating spoon to measure the glucose, and I'm using the measuring spoon for the water. Now, into another bigger bowl, pour in your hot water and place the bowl of glucose and water into the hot water and begin to stir. Stir until everything is completely dissolved. You will no longer notice the difference between the glucose and the water. Exactly what I have now. After dissolving the glucose, make a well at the middle of the icing sugar and then pour in the glucose. Now, while this is going on, I was able to separate my egg white from my egg yolk. Okay, so I'm also pouring in my egg white, and after this I will start mixing. Mix until a sticky dough is formed. Then sprinkle some of the 250 grams of icing sugar that was set aside and begin to knead. You will knead until the dough is very pliable, no longer stick, very elastic, and very smooth to texture. So after kneading it to smoothness, let's check it. You can see how elastic it has become, and it is so easy to work with, trust me. Okay, next you can use immediately, or you wrap it up with your clinch film, or place it in the fridge or freezer. Whenever you want to use it, bring it out at least 1 or 2 hours before use. Thanks for watching.